Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the match between Barcelona and Ferencvaros. Barcelona is going to be playing away. This is going to be the second to last match Barcelona is going to be playing before we do get into the next round, and so there is so much we do need to talk about in this video, and we're also going to have to be assessing the player's position, like where is Barcelona at in the group stages. And so look, here's the thing, right? Barcelona has beaten Osasuna 4-0. Barcelona has also beaten Dinamo Kiev 4-0. And now seeing where Barcelona is at in this group with 12 points, having 3 points over Juventus. Right now, Barcelona is in a position where they are very comfortable. And if Barcelona can get a win against Ferencvaros tomorrow night, that is going to greatly secure their #1 spot within this group. So I believe that we are in a moment, right? Going into this match, we are in a moment where the players and Koeman can finally relax. This is going to be a game where we can use our youth, test our players, see what's working and what's not. And we have been seeing that within the squad list. This is the reason why our squad list looks in this way. There's many youth players involved within this list. Keep in mind, there is going to be no Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, nor Lionel Messi, and Felipe Coutinho. These are going to be the 3 players that are not going to be participating in the match against Ferencvaros. And Ronald Koeman did say this: with this season schedule, there are 2 moments where Messi can rest, in Kiev and tomorrow. From tomorrow, there will be no more opportunities. Being classified already also influences the decision. The game on Saturday is very important for La Liga. So yes, there is going to be many youth players involved within this game. Keep in mind, we are also going to have Lenglet return to full fitness. Lenglet is available. Lenglet is not injured. It has been reported that Lenglet is just fine. He did train just fine with the players, and so we should expect to see Lenglet in the match against Ferencvaros as expected. But if we continue to look at this squad list, right, the average age right now, if I were to estimate, it will be around 24 years old. That is really young. And I think that this is the approach Koeman does want to go for. We look at Conrad de la Fuente, Riqui Puig, Mingueza. All of these players are players who we might potentially see go up against Ferencvaros, which is now going to lead me towards the starting 11. What type of starting 11 could we see facing Ferencvaros? I really do want to see a mix between the youth and also at the same time become very competitive on the field. So this is going to be the starting 11 we should expect to see tomorrow night. Neto in goal, Jordi Alba play as the left back, Lenglet and Mingueza become our center back pairing. I would love to see how Lenglet and Mingueza do play together. Then have Serginho Dest play as our right back. As for our double pivot, this is where it gets very interesting, right? Because we don't know if we're going to be using Busquets or Mateus Fernandes, but I do expect to see De Jong and Alenya within that double pivot. I do believe that these 2 players can bring great value on the field if they do build a great chemistry. And then as for our front 4, I do expect to see Conrad de la Fuente as our left winger, and then have Pedri as our central attacking midfielder, Dembele as our right winger, and Martin Braithwaite be our number 9 against Ferencvaros. Now, I do want to make 3 key points regarding this starting 11. The first one is going to be about Conrad de la Fuente. I do think that this is a player that does have a point to prove. I don't know if you guys watched the last clip of Conrad de la Fuente in Barcelona B. He did take down around 2 or 3 players. He really looked like a prime Neymar in Barcelona B, and I think that it will be great to see Conrad de la Fuente bring that exact quality and value and skills against a team like Ferencvaros. He is a very exciting talent and exciting player, and I cannot wait to see if Conrad de la Fuente does play on the field. The second key point is going to be about Martin Braithwaite. I do believe that this is a player that is more than capable enough to bring results and goals for Barcelona. He has been showing it in the past 2 or 3 games, and even though I know that many people do not expect a lot from Martin Braithwaite, I do expect Braithwaite to play a key role and play as the leading man of the attack for Barcelona. And the last key point is going to be about Pedri. Now, the reason why I wanted to include Pedri in the starting 11, it is because in the past 2 or 3 matches, Pedri did not play his best game. Pedri has not been playing at his absolute best compared to how he did play in his first 3 games. And because Pedri did score against Ferencvaros at the Camp Nou already, I do think that this will be a great opportunity for Pedri to get back to his feet and show why he is quality. And the substitutions I would love to see would be Riqui Puig Antoine Griezmann and Trincao. So Ricky Puig coming in for Pedri, Griezmann coming in for Martin Braithwaite, and Trincao coming in for Konrad de la Fuente, and then have Dembele and Trincao switch positions. And lastly, I do want to speak about two players in this pre-match preview that I believe is very, very important, and that is about Antoine Griezmann and Lionel Messi. And I'm going to be starting with Antoine Griezmann. So here's the thing. I know that Antoine Griezmann is going to be playing against Ferencvaros. He will. I don't think that he will start, but I think that he will eventually get those minutes. He will have a chance to prove his quality. And in these past 2 or 3 games, Griezmann has really been showing the type of quality he does have. He has been putting out amazing performances for Barcelona. In the past 4 games, he has scored 3 goals and provided 2 assists. Now, we had this conversation before, right? Because honestly, I don't know what his motives are right now on why Griezmann is performing in this way, but I'm always going to go back to that interview where he did say that because I cannot show the results on the pitch, because I cannot talk with my feet, I'm just going to say it here in this interview. And I think that because of what he did say in that interview really gave him that motive and said, look, I really need to pick this up or else people are going to continue to attack me and say that I have been underperforming. And I think that that is why Griezmann has been performing in this way. And what really boggles my mind about this whole thing is that Griezmann has been having fun this whole time. Griezmann always smiles after the match. Griezmann smiles during the games. And at the same time, we do see Antoine Griezmann work extremely hard. And keep in mind, at the same time also, there is people and naysayers trying to put him down. And so I really do appreciate and applaud a player like Antoine Griezmann for keeping his professionalism throughout his time at Barcelona. I understand that it could be hard, but I believe that the other reason why Griezmann is really stepping up at this time is because he is really acknowledging the fact that Messi has lost one of his greatest partners in his career, and that is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez and Messi has always been that duo that brought results for Barcelona in the toughest moments. And I think that Griezmann is looking at this and saying, look, if Luis Suarez is not going to be here for Messi, and Messi's not going to have no partner and cannot work with anyone on the field, I'm going to try and be that player for Lionel Messi. And I think that that is why Griezmann has been showing so much improvement on the field. And I believe that because of all of this, because of all of the goals and the assists that he has provided, all of this is going to lead towards the match against Juventus. That is going to be the real test for Griezmann and Lionel Messi. They have been working great together in these past 2 or 3 games, but that real test is going to be against Juventus. Now moving on to Lionel Messi, and these are going to be reports regarding the player. It says here, according to sources in Spain, Messi will remain on Man City's radar until he signs a new contract at Barcelona, and while he won't be moving to Manchester midway through the season, he can begin talks with clubs outside from Spain from January. And so yes, that is right. Messi will be eligible to talk to any club he does desire 1 month from today, which is going to be January 1st. Then we have another report coming from Moises Llorens. Barcelona must wait until January when a new president is elected to sit down with Messi regarding a renewal. Results and performances on the pitch and the incoming board's project will be key to signing Messi's contract renewal. So I do want to make one thing clear. We might potentially see, right, there is a chance that we might see Messi sign a pre-contract with Manchester City on January 2021. That is very, very real. But I do want to point one thing out, right? In these games against a team like Ferencvaros, these are the type of matches where you do want to prove that you are building something special. And the reason why that is so important is because Messi has already stated 2 or 3 months ago in that interview where one of his biggest concerns and what he does not like from this club is that the president and the board members really like to plug holes within the squad. That is their only solution they have been showing, and Messi did not like that. And I think that the fact that tomorrow we might have a chance to see that Barcelona can win with the youth players, that is going to greatly show that Barcelona is building a strong foundation. And to be very honest, that is the only thing the club can do and have control on in order to convince Lionel Messi that there is something being built within this club. And so look, overall, because we know that Messi is not going to be participating participating in this game. This is going to be the second time Messi is going to be looking at the TV in his room, looking at how Barcelona performs against a team like Ferencvaros. And so we must win tomorrow night's match, and it has to be convincing. I do expect many players to show up, and so I cannot wait. My score prediction for this match is going to be 4-0. So that'll be it for today's Barcelona pre-match preview. Let me know what you guys want to see in tomorrow's match, and who do you want to see start against Ferencvaros. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.